Hey everyone, my name is Razel. Welcome to my channel. Well, not today, but this video, I'm gonna be pranking my roommate Kelly. And she just recently moved in, like within the last, like a little over a month ago. And backstory, a few years ago, she brought in this giant bear to my house, and like almost every week for like the last couple years I've been telling her to take this effing bear home, like I don't want it here. And then recently she moved in and the bear is still here, and since we're in quarantine we don't know how to get rid of it because no donation places are open. So it's just been sitting here and we've just been going back and forth and leaving it in each other's rooms. But the thing is, I'm always home and she's always out and about, so while she's out I put the bear back in her room and then she puts it back in this room. However, here's the twist. One day, probably like mid next week, I'm gonna cut the bear open on the backside, be inside of the bear, and when she comes home, I'm gonna try and scare her by making the bear come alive. So I've been really inconsistent about leaving the bear in her room. The last month, I've only been doing it like once or twice a week. So I'm gonna have to build on that again and make sure that the bear is in her room every single day. Just so you know, in her mind, the bear is just annoyingly in her room. And then one day, I'm gonna be in it. Today is gonna be the start of that. I don't know if she's gonna see this coming or not, because last night we were talking about making prank videos and this is gonna be our first one. So hopefully she doesn't expect it, but all right. So day one, let's go ahead and put this little guy in her room. Look at the bear, it's like waiting for her to come home. So I'm gonna film her reaction when she gets home, and she's probably just gonna be like mildly annoyed and like take the bear out and put it back in this room. But I'm gonna build a habit of it so that each day she doesn't think anything. The door randomly opens sometimes. This house is a little creepy. All right, so see you guys later when she comes home. No, take it back. Leave it.
I'm not leaving it in my room.
Take it. I don't want it.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
What was the question?
No, I'm not gonna do it.
What was the question? Just don't look under the bed. I'm just
That was like my childhood, like terror of a movie.
Just make sure your windows are closed at night.
Oh shit. Wait, no, but really, did you put anything in my room? I'm so nervous. Yeah.
Okay, good night.
I'll just...
I'll maybe see you tonight or tomorrow. Okay, so yesterday she was really nervous that we were gonna prank her, but I don't think she suspected anything with the bear. But she just left for work, so I'm gonna put the bear back in there again. Hopefully she doesn't realize that this is like has to do with the prank that she is going to be receiving sometime soon. But yeah, the thing is, it's like annoying because she does think, like, she doesn't realize that a prank is coming. Oh my gosh, she always leaves the light on. I'm gonna turn the light off. Why does she always do that? Okay. All right, bear's back in her room, and I usually put it in the same spot. Maybe I should start putting it in a different spot. That way she has more time to like approach it later. So now she has to like walk into the room and see it. So she will be coming back around like right before 8 o'clock. All right, see you later. Last week I didn't film this because I was making dinner, but when she came home, she got frustrated as always with the bear, and she usually puts it here in the office. However, Brent, my boyfriend, was in this room at the time that she came home, so she couldn't put it in here, so instead she put it just outside of her room. So it's just been sitting there for the last few days because my plan was to just kind of leave it there and then me get into it like when she comes home, or like gets out of her room in the morning, or like in the middle of the night, or at some point. If I were to like sit like this, pretend I'm like inside of the bear, boom. I don't know what I would do. I'm debating on outside of the room or inside of the room, and when. I don't know why I'm like panting. I don't know when I can like catch her at her most vulnerable. All right guys, today's the day. We are cutting open a bear. We are cutting open a bear, a giant large bear, and we are gonna pretty much make it come to life. Okay, got my scissors ready. I'm so nervous. I don't want to cut too big. I think I'm gonna do it vertically, like along the seam of it. I need to like stab it. Oh gosh, I did it. Okay. I feel like the hole needs to be big enough where I can actually climb into it. Okay, so this is what it looks like inside. It's all just stuffing right now. But again, don't want to take too much out. So here he is. I'm gonna try and get inside now. Does it work? Look at what I look like from the side. Does that look creepy?
Very.
Like if I was just like this, and then she comes home and I'm like... I wanted to jump out at her, but like there's no way I can do that sitting the way I am. So for the past week, this bear has been sitting right here, ready for Kelly's arrival when she comes in through the front door right there.
Yeah, that works.
Wait, I don't know what to do though when she walks in.
I don't know. Just do whatever.
But that does not help me.
Oh, your foot's moving.
Does it look creepy?
A little bit, but I feel like...
Do I have to like full on like react?
Maybe.
Like the second she comes home? Okay, wait. Try
Maybe she'll like grab her leg or something. Just like when she walks in, just like grab her leg.
But I can't.
Why not?
I can't see anything.
Why not be able to hear her? And if she like tries to push you away, just grab her leg.
Can you stand in front of me?
When she walks in.
Pretend like you're about to go into the room.
So I like move the...
Is that
Just get the it out.
good? Okay, should I do that?
Yeah, because she would just like kind of go around it. And if you grab her leg, she would scream so...
That's what I'll do. That's a good idea. Okay, so I ran out of storage right as we were doing our practice run, which was really good because when I was looking back at it, that's when I realized I ran out of storage. So I deleted like 90 minutes worth of stuff on my memory card. So I am for sure getting this on camera. I realized that my battery is dying. So I'm gonna grab the other fully charged battery that I have. Glad I'm prepared. All right, guys, she is on her way right now. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I checked. All right, getting in.
Where should I go?
Yeah, I can head over. What the heck? Oh my god. I hate this. So creepy.
What happened?
She was moving before I even got in here.
I did. You parked so fast.
Well, that's for nothing.
I worked so hard. I'm shaking.
Why?
Because I was so excited. I was like freaking out.
Do you want me to redo that? Were you videotaping?
Yeah. Can you just walk in again? So pissed off. So annoyed. I knew I was gonna frick that up somehow. I knew it. No, go back. Oh wait, I'm not ready. Can you do it again?
Take 3. Still get you?
I was gonna grab your leg, but I couldn't find it. Did I get you?
I thought you were gonna grab me.
I know.
That kind of shocked me.
Okay, so apparently, had I not said, dang it.
What the heck? Oh my god.
She still wouldn't have seen me because when I was putting on my head the second time, I full on thought she and I made eye contact like through the screen door. Yeah, but apparently she didn't see my head. She just thought like she saw something move. I'm so upset. I'm like shaking. I'm so upset. I'm literally gonna keep trying to do this to people until someone freaks out. You are like the perfect.
Yeah, because I'm afraid of everything.
Yeah, that would have been so good. I'm actually like really sad. I literally suck.
Yep.
Like I don't know who else would have like reacted like really scared.
No,
Dang it, I hate myself. So for the last hour, I've been pretty sad, and every time she walks past, I'm always like, I'm still sad, because genuinely I am. Like I'm actually so upset. However, I am gonna try again. And this time, although she knows that the bear is ripped up, she still won't see it coming. I think because I'm gonna do it tomorrow morning before she leaves for work, when she thinks that all of us are asleep. Because every single morning, I am asleep. This is just like the little bit of hope that I have. And you know what? I'm not gonna give up. Just because the first attempt went wrong and it was a fail and I didn't get my timing right, doesn't mean that it's over. You just pick right back up and you keep trying. Okay, it's 7 a.m. and none of us are normally awake except for Kelly, obviously. And she's in the shower right now. And this is when I plan to attack, when she's on her way back to her room from the bathroom. Like I literally like heard her in the shower and I jumped up and came out here. I don't know how long she's been showering, but I'm probably gonna be sitting there for the next like 10 minutes, so fingers crossed. I was trying and waiting so long. I'm so happy.
You woke up to do that?
Well, yeah, I did. I set an alarm, but I also had to pee conveniently at the time that you were showering. I was like, oh, thank goodness. All right, well, although I didn't get the exact prank that I wanted to do, at least I got her in some way. I literally am still so upset that I fricked up that first time, but you know, it's fine. At least I have a new little costume to scare any of our new guests that ever come in through these front doors. So I'm gonna be waiting in that bear for anyone that tries to come over. So if you guys have any suggestions on any pranks or anything that you want to see, please comment down below. I can do pranks on either my boyfriend or my roommate Kelly that you saw in this video, but just whatever idea that you have, please let me know. Oh, I'm getting a call. Okay, well, subscribe and like down below. Thanks so much for watching.